Hello Amtrak. I miss riding Amtrak. It reminds me of Horseshoe Bend, a couple other places. Southwestern Pennsylvania is awesome. Bye Amtrak. Hey everybody. Thanks for exploring with me. I'm Jimmy G, and today I'm at the Banning Road Bridge out here down on the Yough River, and wanted to go ahead and talk a little bit about that bridge. First off, the bridge was construction started in 1922, and it was opened in 1930, and that was linking up a very vital railway with Maryland, West Virginia, down into the Pittsburgh industrial region. And this was just the beginning of a very, very vast expansion through a major railroad system that came through Pennsylvania. A lot of you know about Horseshoe Bend, and well, anyway, there's only one other bridge like this left that's in service, and this is a K-truss design, which is only seen out in the Great Plains states. This bridge is 1,852 feet long and is 28 feet wide. Today mostly the traffic that it sees, it's very light, and it's mostly just a little bit of coal here and there. There's several tunnels and things on this railway, of course, that they continuously are doing construction on. And of course, if you look across behind me there, that's part of the Appalachian Trail. I was on there yesterday on that side. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and try to get, some close-ups and maybe go up top. They are working down here today, so that's why I had to hurry up and find another alternative place to start filming. I want to get in the way. And again, when going places like this, just always remember safety first. If you feel like there's a risk of injury or hurt or harm or hazard, guys, don't do it. Anyway, I'm open to questions and comments about any other places you might like to see in southwestern Pennsylvania. I have a list of about 40 places I plan to go to within the next 4 months. So, I'm always looking to people who would like to go out with me or whatever. It's just about hanging out, having fun, man, and enjoying your life. So with all this being said, I'm going to go ahead and get back on the trail and see if I can't get another location there to where we can start getting into, just looking at some other aspects of this wonderful bridge. By the way, the other bridge that's like this is down in Spears, and I kid you not, this bridge is almost, it's longer than a half-mile long, and it's the scariest thing I've ever seen. Anyway, see y'all in a little bit, and again, thanks for exploring with me, and I'm Jimmy G. This is Jimmy G again. Thanks for checking me out. Well, as you can see, we made it to the top here, and man, it is just something else. I mean, if you can see that behind me, I'm sure you can. It's just a view of something else out there. I was going to go out into the middle, but CSX is all around the place. There's some down lines up here or whatever from the storm we had a few nights ago. However, there's another side to this bridge, and it has a little bit deeper of a subject matter. It's like absolutely creepy. Anyway, we'll get to that later. So I hope that you all had fun with me this afternoon. And again, that's like the road to forever, ain't it, guys? Anyway, here you go, catch me. We'll come up to it or whatever. Hey y'all, it's me, Jimmy G. Thanks for exploring with me tonight. We're at this is a Mennonite settlement. This church was built in 1750 when it opened, and again, there's 300 years of history right here. And over here was one of the cemeteries, but there's a lot of other things that I'd like to get into later. But anyhow, I was just gonna let you guys know that we're on scene. It's really creepy, man, and it'd be cool if other people would go ahead and just hit me up if you guys would like to come along on one of these adventures one night. It would be awesome. But anyway, look for the footage, and from time to time I'll be checking in. We're gonna see what's going on. Anyway, thanks for exploring with me, Jimmy G. The Mennonites immigrated to Jacobs Creek in 1750. The mines and mill communities of southwestern Pennsylvania, they were sought-out destinations, and this settlement is one of the earliest ones of the Mennonites in that time. Jacob Strickler, he was from Hagerstown, Maryland. He acquired several hundred acres here. And another fellow, Abraham Stafford from Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, he was a Mennonite minister, and he had also purchased a 278-acre tract. Family members of them two families, they became church, business, and industrial leaders who revolutionized this area in the mill and the mine communities. These communities started in decline, however, around 1850 due to the vigorous conservative religious traditions, thus, of course, the major decline in the population. On an interesting note to end this, in 1890, 31 Mennonites were killed in the Hill Farm mine explosion up in Dunbar, Pennsylvania. Man, that's something else, boy. Look at this, 1750. Anyway, thanks for exploring with me today, Jimmy G. And we got up here a little later than I thought. Again, the last two nights we had some difficulties with equipment and stuff. Basically it's just me, but anybody ever want to come out and go on some adventures or whatever, that would be great. Anyway, this is it's something else. There's a few other old buildings up there. Of course, they're all, you know, wow, that's something else. Man, this place is old, beautiful. You can tell there's a lot of vandalism though. And over here, we got, there's part of the old cemetery, but it's back in there, and you can't go back in there. Nope, not in shorts. Anyway. Oh, man. Wow, that's something else. Boy, this place gives me the creeps. And it's daylight. This cemetery is real creepy. Might go up there tonight. Wow. Man, guys, I guess the last pastor here was the Reverend Wilfred Kastner. It doesn't give a date on when the parish had left the church. Hey everybody, Jimmy G. Boy, I seen this. I had to come down and take a look at that. It is so beautiful out here this morning. Man, if you guys got the chance to get out there on the bicycles, the boats, motorcycles, walk the dog, just make sure you take the ones you love with you if you can, and have a good time. It's just beautiful. Beautiful out here today. We're going to go down here and see a brewery that's alleged to be owned by Reba McEntire, and maybe we'll catch her in the office and do some field testing. But please hit the like button and subscribe. It's a new channel and really appreciate it. And leave suggestions of some places that you might think they'd be really cool to see. And maybe we'll all get together and go on out there. I want to do some ghost hunts and some things like that in a couple of old spooky places I've come across. But anyway, if you're high on the desert plain or down in the valley and you happen to see me, just wave and smile as you go by, and I'll see you somewhere out there. Hey everybody, thanks for exploring with me, Jimmy G. Well, we finally made it to the brewery here. Wow, that's messed up. Oh, I gotta make sure I'm not gonna get killed by a car here. So anyway, look at that thing. It's alleged that Reba McEntire owns it, but it doesn't look like they're brewing anything. Sure was thirsty. Sure am. Like me some of them French fried taters and wash it down with some beer. Yeah, I do believe that this is no longer in business. Wow. I'd love to come in here at night. That's something else. Gosh, this place is creepy. There's probably like 60 or 70 shadow people living in there. Anyhow, thanks for exploring with me. I'm Jimmy G, man, and I'll see you somewhere out there.